Hey, we already got some people in here. Can you hear me yet? I was setting up the title and all that stuff. Hey, Julie and Brian and Boot, Patty. Did I see Vicky here? Hey, Vicky, babe. So I guess you guys understand that once I start doing this, you're not going to be able to hear anything. I'll try to get this setting where you can see some stuff. So I can kind of show the stuff after I'm done. I don't know how much I'm going to cut. I really should have changed the blade out to that other blade, but I want to try to get some of this smaller stuff cut with this other blade still. Hey, Kersey. She is, but she's at work, so she's kind of watching from work. Hey, D, I hope you're feeling better. Hey, Allison. So I'm going to cut some of that Texas stuff I found. I'm going to cut some of the stuff I found in Mississippi. I'm going to cut the calandria, some of the calandria agates. I'm going to cut some blues from Julie and Brian. Uh, and I'm going to cut those Queensland agates from Australia that I just got in. I'm really disappointed I didn't get all the other Brazilians. I do have one Brazilian I can cut. Actually, I've got two. I think that's a Brazilian. I've got two I can cut, but I might have some more somewhere else, but I'm not digging anymore. I've got enough stuff laid out here to. And I'm going to cut that septarian nodule too. I think that might be the first thing I cut. I just don't know how to cut it because it's a little bit oddly shaped. Anybody else show up? It's going to be hard for me to keep up with chat. So, uh, y'all know how it goes. I'm here by myself. I thought my cousin was going to come over, but he was supposed to be over here a couple hours ago and he still ain't here. So, I'm not going to count on him to be here. I'm just going to go ahead and start. I've already delayed it. I was going to start about 1 o'clock, but yeah. Well, she don't do Facebook. You need to get Facebook so you can get in our little group, or at least get Facebook Messenger. We need to get Arlene in there too. I forgot to share this to Arlene. I can't do it now. Somebody look up Arlene Lacanelli and send it to Fred too, and anybody else share it out real quick before I really get started. You all right, babe? I understand you got to work. Share it to somebody. Share it to Discord and uh, Ma and everybody on Discord. It might still be a little bit early for them. Oh man, I still can't get over how awesome this thing is. Julie, this is the one that Bama gave me, right? He gifted me. The thing is so sweet. Put that over here to the side. I want to try to use this tripod of Vicky's and set it up watching if I can get it. Let's see if I can get this phone in here. All right, I'm just going to turn this around for a minute so I can see if I've got it set right. It's off just a little bit. Try to get it centered. How's that look? Okay. Hey, Ma. I think I'm going to have to take off this hoodie. I've got a hoodie on and phew, I'm getting hot. Yeah, I was looking at that, Julie, but I don't know if I can't. It's too big to. I'm gonna have to cut it this way because it's too big this way. I mean, I would much prefer to cut it the other way. I guess I could turn it, but I hate to mess it up. I'm gonna use one of my Christmas gifts. Uh-oh, I messed you up here. Hold on, let me get that set back right. Did I miss anybody else come in? I seen Ma come in. Hey, Ma, I said it, I think. So let me turn this back around. I'll show you something. I don't think I showed it already. Is that Julie's Brian or 775? No, that's Julie. Hey, Brian. Okay. Easily distracted by rocks. So Vicky bought me this apron, rubber apron. So I want to get this thing put on. This would have been a lot easier with her here. Hey, Mike. That's fine, Allison. Even if you don't get to watch it all, you could always come back and watch it later or something. Oh, man, life. It's hard to get my arms around here to tie this off. So, let me get this turned back around. I guess I could try. That's gonna be big for this saw. Let me see if I can adjust this a little bit more. Get a little bit. Now it's gonna mess around on me. If it'll stay like that, it'll be all right. Probably. It's probably gonna be splashing everywhere because I'm gonna have to lift this guard up to be able to get this in there. Lord, that's gonna be huge. right, well, I'm going to turn it on. Watch your ears. Okay, hold on, guys. I got to get a towel. Sorry about that. This thing was just spraying the water out. All right, this is going to be hard to show because this thing's so big. I don't know if I can't zoom out, I don't think. No, I can't. I can zoom in, but I can't zoom out. Heck yeah. God, that's a bad cut. Okay, hold on. I got to do this. Woo! How you like that? Freaking awesome. Love it. Okay, let me get this out of the way. Woo! Thank you, Julie and Brian. That thing is awesome. Okay, let's do a vote. Texas stuff, Mississippi stuff, blues or calandrias, or the Queensland Australian agates. The Queenslands are little, so what's everybody want? course. Everybody wants to see some of the blues. Okay. I see a couple votes for the blues. I got several of them picked out here to cut. Got some of the bigger ones. Let's do a few of these, and then we'll cut some of this other stuff. You guys, you look. I love the blues. I order them every time they sell. But how many of you have seen the Queensland Agate Creek stuff? I haven't cut any of those. Those things are awesome. I can't wait to cut some of those. I don't know how to cut this one. Mossy. This one's going to be mossy too. That was soft. It's mossy, but don't really look like it's got a whole lot of agate to it. Yeah, there wasn't much in that one either. Just a little bit on the end over here. Okay, well, I'm not having good luck with these blues, y'all. That one had a little bit more chalcedony to it. Nice moss in there. A little bit of ghostly fortifications. Let's see if I can find another one. Cut. This one looks like it's got a lot of agate to it. There we go. That's more like it. Let me turn that off for a second and zoom in on that one. I had to get one really good one. That's what I'm talking about. Yep. All right. Oop. I'm going to keep bumping this thing. All right, let me, I'm just going to grab something here next to me. This is a piece that Somerville crazy lace that we collected down at the Paddy Quarry. It's got nice bots on it. I just want to cut a piece of this. Maybe get a couple slabs on it. So here we go. Blew out on me. One more on this one. Yeah, zoom in on some of these. That's some pretty stuff, man. A little bit thick, but and it's pretty smooth. So it feels like it's a good candidate for cabbing up. Here's the other two. This is the end piece And here's the other full slab. I think I need to wipe the camera off. I need another dry towel or something. Hold on. All right, hold on now. I've got off centers here somehow. All right. Hey, you like that stuff, Julie? I've got five gallon buckets of that stuff. Cheryl's got some. Patty's got some. These things should go pretty quick. They're little. These are the Queensland. Well, this thing came untied on me. I'm just going to take it off the trip. All right, here we go. Queensland. These are Australian Queensland, I think Agate Creek. Or at least just Queensland anyways. Not going to be able to see a whole lot of detail with them because it's live. Well, that one blew out on me. Got some, you can't tell it, but it's got some nice banding. It was just very fractured. I'll show that one up close later. I hope they're not all fractured up like that. Let's see how I'm going to cut this one. Well, there's some pretty colors in that anyways. It doesn't look like it's very banded. That looked like Swazi. Let's cut this one this way. It's my first time cutting any of these, so I'm not familiar with them. Trying to go easy so I don't blast them out. That's pretty. Let's do this long, funky one. I hate to do it this way, but I ain't going to try to cut down the middle like this because that's too thin. So I guess I'm just going to have to cut it this way. If it's really cool, maybe I could get a couple slices to make pendants out of. Well, I know what you're saying. Let me turn it off for a second. If I turned it this way, it's so thin on this edge here. The only way I could have cut it would have been down this way, long ways, and it still would have been. It's so tapered, it would have been odd. And I know with Brazilians, the best way to cut them is from thin to fat. So cutting it this way, I can take slices off, a couple slices off if I wanted to. And who was it? Mike said earrings. Yeah, you can make earrings out of it. It looks like it's all mostly quartz, anyways. Yeah, it's mostly quartz. There's a little bit of color. Uh, I'm not thrilled about that, but somebody that makes earrings might be. If you drill a little hole through the top here and have it like little drop earrings, I guess you could have a couple matching sets of that. I can't see if it's banded. My eyes ain't good enough, and that doing this live, it just won't. The video quality sucks. That's why I usually don't like, honestly, don't like doing the lives when I'm cutting. So I've got 3 more of these to cut. Hold on. Okay. This one we got to zoom in on. I see banding. Pink and white with banding. Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, it'll look better close up with the 4K. Let's see here. That side blew out on me. Dang it, that's a pretty one too. I'll smooth that out a little bit. Oh. These things got a lot of pink in them, don't they? See it completely blew out there. That's what happens when you're using a saw blade that's dull or on its last legs. You start getting those blowouts. But I didn't want to use that other saw blade I got is a cheap one, and it's really thick, so I didn't want to use that on these little ones. I forgot I was zoomed in. Whoa, that one's pretty cool. It's got some fractures right here along that edge, but that's like two shades of pink. What might appear as white right there in the center is like a really light pink, and then that outside pink is like a hot pink in person. And it's almost lavender around this edge. Hey, Jahick. Hey, Fred. If I've missed anybody else, it's hard to keep up chat when you're live like this. Yeah. So far, so good. I mean, those aren't too bad at all. All right, I'm going to try to cut this funky thing. This one might take me a minute. I want to show you. Let me zoom back out. Yeah, it's like a double bubble Brazilian. This thing is going to be hard to cut. And I guess the only way I can think to cut it would be like right down this way. Let's see if it'll... let's see. Cut it this way. Oh, this one might bog the saw down. These things are hard. I've had this thing sitting outside for a hot minute. I was afraid of. Real heavy. off probably. The thing sprayed me all over. All right. Well, by God, I got it done. Well, Brian, 775 show up. Hey, Brian. Hey, Julie. Scrolling back through here, seeing who I missed. Hey, Meg. Hey, Amber. I missed a lot of people coming in. All right, if I miss anybody else, say something and I'll say hi because I can't keep scrolling. I gotta get to this and show it. All right, man, it's a dark one, and it's a geode. Wow. Got nice bands, and look at that. Yeah, that orange around the edge. Yeah. Julie, I see your inappropriate rock, and I one up you. Yeah, it's a nice rock. That was tough, though. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I know how hard that was, but I got to try to cut this thing here. This is one of the things I found in Texas, and I got to cut it and see what's in it. It's big. I just got to cut this one. I don't even know how I want to cut it though. Let me just go like this and cut the face off this side. Okay. Still don't know what to think about it. Oh, crystal rug right there. It's kind of plumy, isn't it? I don't know. Okay, well, I'll look at that one up close too. Let's cut this one from Mississippi. I found that's got all the little cold water agate looking pockets. Zoom back out. material. All right. Can't get it apart. Well, that's pretty. Definitely a pretty rock. Definitely has agate in there. So I think I would call this a jasp agate. What do you guys think? Arlene agrees. I have to show this one up close. That one's pretty. All right, since I just did that one, let's do this one too. This one had the cold water pockets in it too. How do I want to cut that? I don't want to go through that pocket, so let's go right beside it. Huh. Well, there's definitely some agate pockets in there, huh? Some fortifications. Just don't have quite as much color. It's got a little bit of color. It's kind of plumy. But there's definitely, you can see agate pockets all through. It's going to be hard to see it like this, but yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's see. Let's do this one right here. This was kind of a long one. Ooh, that's got lights in it. Too lytic. Still don't know what to think about that stuff. It's pretty cool though. I mean, I got a pretty smooth cut on it. That edge right there is kind of Got a few saw marks, but right here, but it ain't too bad. That was one of the Mississippi rocks. All right. Time for a few calandrias. How many of y'all are familiar with calandria agates? I know Boot is. They're from Mexico. I think they're from down there around Chihuahua, so they can be very highly banded, but a lot of times there's not much color to them, but they can be very pretty. So here's crossing my fingers on these because they can be really, really awesome. Oh, y'all, y'all. I wasn't expecting purple. Yeah, that's a nice one. Yeah. If you could see this in person, I'm telling you, that purple is vibrant. It is very vibrant. It does not show as good in on this camera. I don't know how to cut this one. It's too thin to go this way. Yeah, I'm going to anyway. All right. I got to cut this just right, or else it's going to be really messed up. Yeah, I should have cut this other way. I'm going to kick my butt for this later because it's so thin on this side. Oh, that's crap anyways. This, I can just throw this away. That's just straight crap. Well, everything's going to look crap after that purple one, huh? Yeah, that's just dud. It happens. It definitely happens. What are the others? I've got quite a few of these to cut, so I know I'll get some other good ones. Pretty good size one right here. I don't know if there's a way to avoid the window limit. I got to study this one for a second. All right. There's a little banded window right there. I don't really see. I don't know if that's a window or not. So I'm going to try to cut this right between behind that window and right down through there. I'm off too far to the left. I went too far to the left. It's got nice banding at least. Kind of knew that though, or knew it had good potential for it. See, I once I started cutting, I could see that more clearly was a window, and I was trying to go more to the side, but I missed it. I was trying to go right between on this side of that, but I can salvage this side by taking a little bit off or grinding it down and get more of a full face on this one. That's just, that one right there is just what it is. Hey Ryan, hey Jennifer. Let me put these over here. There's pretty much only one way to cut this one, so. I didn't, it had a face on this side, but you couldn't tell much about it. There we go. Pretty nice. This is why, of the good ones that I've seen, this is more typical, where it's just basically white banded, white and cream, kind of honey colored a little bit. You see a lot of that in these, or at least that's what I've seen. I was shocked by that purple one. I'm still shocked by that purple one. All right, let's see. Let's cut one of these. Oh, heck with it. What am I going to do with this if I don't cut it? I want to cut this thing. I want to try to go right between on this side of this fortification right there and go right between that, because it don't show anything on this side. I'm hoping that kind of gets bigger inside there. So let's give it a shot. Oh, hope I didn't just mess that up. It's the only thing I don't like about these saws, man, that them pockets it has. totally broke up on me there at the back side. Dang it. The whole left side just broke up. Well, I can't get the. There we go. Still has that pocket in there, but it wasn't any more on the inside than it was the outside. Well, maybe a little bit more right there, huh? I don't know. Yeah, that pretty much dead stopped right there, didn't it? There ain't nothing on that side. I don't know. Let's see. I got to cut a couple of these mystery Texas things too. Yeah, let's just cut this one. Yep, that broke open, fell open. What do I do? Sorry, I had to wipe my hands off. Yeah, that's just a fractured up mess of crap, really. Plumy. I don't even know. I mean, it might be chalcedony of sorts, but y'all, hold on a minute. Bowel break, sorry. Sorry, guys. I was in here dancing. And it ain't a pretty sight for me to dance, so. Are you still there, or did you run off? Let's cut a couple more of these calandrias. Maybe we'll get some good ones. I still got quite a few of them. Like another 8 or 10 other than what I just put on the table here. No, I guess you guys didn't hear me. I had to go pee. Bowel break. I was in here dancing. All right, here we go. I want to cut some more of these calandrias. Oh yeah. That ain't bad. No window on this one. Wow, hold on. It's got some awesome platelets in it. We gotta zoom in and look at that one. Can you hear me? I don't know if you heard me say that or not, but this one had some awesome platelets. You know, these honestly are very similar to some agates I see coming out of Arizona. There's a guy I watch on YouTube called Jim Cabochons, or I watch that guy, and he cuts a lot of stuff that he finds there in Arizona, and it's very similar to this. A lot of them's got these. He calls them snowflakes. They're platelets or whatever that whatever you want to call them. It's like a constellation. Pretty cool. All right, zoom back out. You're saying it looks like that's where they're from? Boo. Oh, that's got a nice little window there. I was going to try to cut this way, but with that way that window, I don't know. Can't really cut it through this way. Ah. I don't know if I'm cutting this right. Bill, I'm using the 10 center blade, 10-inch 10 center blade from High-Tech Diamond. Just blew out on me. When you buy these things, they come with one, but I bought an extra one, and then I bought another one since then, but I need to get another one. I think that one could have been better. I don't know if it would have been better if I cut it the other way or not. I mean, I had that window right there showing all that banding, so I didn't want to, that was the kind of the biggest part of the agate. So if it didn't have that window, I would have cut right through there. It's still cool, but it's not as cool as it could have been, probably. That was probably a mistake on my part, the way I cut it. I don't know. I mean, I guess I could, but I mean, I usually, since it's not got like a absolutely great face, I could cut maybe a slab off that. Just don't know how thin it'll be. Let's see if I murdered that slab. Looks pretty good thickness. It didn't really get any better in my opinion. A little bit of a droop. This was the side, the original side. Now it's got a little druzy pocket. And here's the end cut where that was. Like I said, still in my opinion, still didn't get any better. But I guess you can turn that into a nice little pendant or something. I haven't tried UV any. The only thing I UV'd so far, Chris, was, and hey, by the way, only thing I tried to UV so far was that septarian nodule that Julian Bryan sent me. Well, that's an interesting thought, Phil. And I don't think I said hi to you too. Hi. And hi to anybody else I missed. All right, let's see. What do I want to do? This would be hard to cut this way. All right. Okay. I want to just cut this one. Hope I get a good cut on it. And I want to see if you know what it is. Man, I just don't know how I want to cut it. There's almost no good way to cut it. All right, this is going to be a hard cut. It's already bogging down. Alright. Man, wow. That one was a tougher one to cut. We'll have to probably wipe off the camera again. Okay. Let's see if you guys know what this is. I've seen much better of these. So that is a Turkish agate, Ankara is what that is. Let me hold on. I know what this one is probably going to do, so and since Chris is here and he didn't see it, I'll show him that septarian real quick too. There you go. I figured that. Yeah. Beast mode. All right, Chris, hold on. Bear with me a minute. I'll show you this. Ooh. Look at that. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I think the UV on most of this stuff's going to have to wait until I'll show you this one. This is unusual for Brazilian. Both halves do it, of course. That's very bright green. There's like several layers of green. That's pretty cool. All right, ready for this, Chris? This is a septarian that Julie and Brian gave me, and I'll just cut. So, and also for anybody else that missed it. And I didn't do this before, so let's try this now. Yeah. There you go. I still haven't cut yours that you sent me, which I could be, after cutting that, I could very easily be tempted to go get it and cut it. You want to see it cut, Chris? I want, if I can get another whole one to, I wouldn't mind if I could get several other whole ones. All right, hold on, guys. It won't take me just a second. Yeah, this one's not quite as big. So cut this one. This one should be no problem whatsoever to cut after that other one. And I'll cut it for the biggest face. Am I zoomed all the way out? Yeah, okay. All right, here we go. Hold on, Mitzi, I couldn't see what you said. Hi. Everybody, that's my aunt. Mitzi is my aunt. Hi, Mitzi. Are you back from New York? Okay. Let me go back. I forgot to turn on all the other lights back on. But that's okay. You could see it good enough. Let me wipe off the camera, because I'm going to reach up and turn that light back off anyways. All right, ready for this, guys? Let's see. Let me see what Mitzi said. No, I thought Josh was coming over, Mitzi, but he didn't come. Anyways, I've had this thing for how long, Chris? Oh, hope it's a good one. Heck yeah, that's a good one. All right, let's go beast mode. Heck yeah. No, it's this one. Cool. I can't wait to polish these now. I love these things. I definitely need to get some more of these. I got a better cut on that one than I did the other one. It still has one little bit of a lip, but a little bit of a lip right there. But it's a much better cut. Yeah. So Chris, if you can get a hold of Gene or Julie and Brian, if you can find some more of those, it ain't gonna hurt my feelings if I get some more. All right, let's get the lights back on. Let's see. I think I want to cut a couple of these corralies. All right. I'm gonna cut a couple of these corally pieces or chert and whatever. I don't know if I want to cut that one. I might want to just tumble that one. Yeah, I think I want to tumble that one. That was one. Oh. Yeah. I want to cut right through the middle of this little ball. Let's see. Oh, shit. What was that? Oh, I didn't like that. Pardon my language. Damn. That was weird. Let's see if I messed my saw blade up. It feels alright. Okay, well, I don't know what happened with that, but I don't think I want to try to cut anymore on that one. Let's see. Let's cut this one. Probably ain't going to be much. Yep, that wasn't nothing. That's crap. I know this one's got agate. Yeah, it don't show a heck of a whole lot. Let me cut this one and I'll turn the saw off. rock stuck up in there somewhere. Oh, Lordy. How long have I been going? An hour and a half? Alright, I'm going to look at these two that didn't look too good to me. Never can tell until you cut them. This one had potential to have agate in it, but I mean, I don't know if that's some kind of tube agate inside there. I don't know. This one had showed agate all along, all over the outside of it. I mean, you can see agate banding, but really not seeing a whole bunch on the inside like I hoped. You can see some. It's just not quite like I was hoping for anyways. Maybe whenever I zoom in with the other camera, I'll be able to see it better. Oh. All right, let's see. That's all I want to do now. Hold on, guys. Oh, you finally made it?
Yeah.
I got tired of waiting for you and started cutting. All right, I'm gonna cut some more of these calandrias, guys, and get a couple of them out. My cousin just showed up finally. Take your seat.
Where do you want to sit?
I'm standing. Hey, Becca. Hey, Sheila. Did I miss anybody else? All right, I'll tell you what, let me cut these four right here, and I'll go ahead and end it since Chris wants to do live, which is no big deal. I've cut quite a bit already. I mean, I still have a lot I can cut, but I was just trying to have some fun today since Vicky was at work, and this one shows no windows. Let's cut it. That's going to be quartz. Quartz is geode. Okay. I'll show that in a minute after I cut the rest of these. No window. That's not bad. No window. It's got some ground fortification in it. This one's got a window, and I'm not going to show it. Yep. That thing's rubbing on something. I'm gonna need to get some grease. Okay, get you that chair. Now I'm gonna sit down. Okay, let me scooch up here, and I'll probably I'll probably cut some more before it's over with. I'll go ahead and zoom in. That one wasn't bad. I might need to wipe my camera lens off again. Vicky's still watching. Yeah, that's not bad. With these, this one has some fortifications in it there, but it looks more mossy. It ain't bad. I mean, it looks like it's good, polishable agate. Agate. You can't get too close, even when you're zoomed in. Stupid. I don't know why they can't give you a better quality. If your phone has the ability to do it, it's bullcrap that YouTube won't let you do it. That one's pretty pitted. That's going to be hard to get that a good polish, but I mean, it's got pretty agate in it. No, it's me, Becca, probably. I mean, you see how out of focus that is? I have to keep it at a certain distance, even when I'm zoomed in, for it to focus. And even still, when you're live like this, you just can't get a good quality image. Not like whenever I'm doing my regular videos, you can record in 4K, 60 frames per second. Yeah, that's a pretty little geode right there. I might have to see what that one looks like in UV. Hold on. Turn that light behind you off. Okay, let's try this, see how it looks. It's got some green. I thought it might be better than that. Yeah, none of them are showing a whole lot. Okay, hold on, guys. Turn that one on. Touch the blue button. Okay. Who's got in your lap? They had to follow you, didn't they?
Yeah, he always does.
All right. Well, I didn't cut I don't know. I had a lot more laid out here to cut. I mean, I did cut a fair amount. We've been going for just shy of 2 hours, really. So, oh yeah, Vicky will wrap cabs and stuff, Sheila. So, yeah, I don't care what it is. You can send me whatever. I like all kinds of rocks. You see, I've got sitting here. I got chert sitting here to cut that I self collected, and some Crowley Ridge agates. Some, what all did I cut today? Calandria agates, Queensland agates from Australia, blue agate nodules from Arizona, material from Texas, material from Mississippi. Yeah, I cut stuff from all over the place. What are you doing, Rocky boy? Let's see if I can get you. Come here. Oh, come here. Come here.
You don't want to be on camera.
He used to. Come here. Ah, Lord of mercy. He is fighting getting up here. Oh, there he is. Turn right here. Turn right here. Are you shy or something? Lord of mercy. He's not that big, but he's a good boy. Say hi, Rocky. Okay, you can get down. He had Lulu. So, this is my cousin Josh. He was in one of my very first cutting videos. He was supposed to be over here a couple hours earlier.
I was watching the Star Wars.
Oh, I want to hear it. There's no way you messaged me at like 11 o'clock and said you'd be over here when that movie's over with.
It's a long movie. Then I started cleaning.
You're full of crap. Uh-oh, what happened? Hey, Jennifer. Oh, no, Rich. Sorry, bud. Man, everybody's getting sick. Dee's sick. You're sick. Who else? Somebody else was sick. Julie's been sick. I mean, or still is, or trying to get over it. Now who you got?
Chip. I'm switching them out.
Okay, I'm going to get off here, guys. Vicky's probably, what time is it? You know?
I don't know. I didn't bring the phone with me.
What time is it, guys? I can't see. Oh, Amber, you're getting over it too. Lord mercy. Oh, that sucks. Hey, East Tennessee Rocks. I don't know your name, bud. I do watch your channel, and I got that video. Your latest video about somewhere in East Tennessee. After effects of Helene. I gotta watch that. Yeah, everybody. Hey, feel free to add your channels. Add links or whatever. Well, I guess only Rufo and Sheila are the only two right now in here that are mods. David, hey David, nice to meet you, bud. I don't think I've ever caught any of your lives, but you're probably not that far from me. Honestly, probably I'm about an hour north of Knoxville. We ought to meet up sometime. I've met up, if you don't know, you probably haven't seen some of the videos, but I have met up with several other subscribers, other channel content creators, and done videos with them and went places. It's a great community, in all of us, pretty much everybody here either has content that they create themselves, have channels, or Yeah, you're not that far. But everybody that's sick, I hope you guys feel better. Sending prayers your way. And I will try to do a video later on tonight showing the stuff I cut up close. I'm probably going to cut some more stuff before it's over with, though. But I'm going to go ahead and get off here and let you guys go and let Chris start him alive. Hey, Jennifer, ship. Happy New Year, everybody. I'll probably say it again on the video later whenever Vicky gets home. Later, Mitts. Love you. All right, guys. We'll see you guys later. Bye. Happy New Year. Thanks for coming.